Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Gemini, this video will be for you if you have any Gemini placements or if you're doing the Gemini. So I'm going to see what comes out for you today. Depending on what comes out, I'm kind of going to go with the flow. All right, so I'll get your angel number messages for today. I want to use this deck, this book. I'll get 3 for you, then I'll get straight into your messages, okay guys? All right, Gemini. 629. Thank you for taking the time to gather your thoughts and energy and concentrate on your well-being. Your soul is now full of light and inspiration, and your efforts will be rewarded. Okay, love that. Love it. Gemini, please. 343. Trust in the connections you feel within you. Certain guides are communicating to and through you. Okay, some of you guys, your psychic abilities, your intuition is becoming stronger. Okay, Gemini. 761. Your angels are encouraging you to turn your attention to yourself before taking the next step. They will be happy to light up the road ahead, but first you must be honest with yourself. And funny enough, I was having this conversation yesterday with a Gemini. It was funny. So I was saying that you can't, like, being true to yourself first is the most important thing. Without that, it causes a lot of confusion within us and around us. Okay. So being true to ourselves, being real with ourselves is the most important thing first and foremost. If we can't do that with ourselves, and I wasn't speaking about them, we were just speaking generally now. If we can't do that with ourselves, it's very unlikely that can happen outwardly, okay, with other people. All right, Gemini, let's get into your reading. This deck, okay. Do you know what? I'm not sure if you can hear the noise, but I'm going to quickly close the window. Okay, that's better. There's like 20 people playing football outside. All right, guys. So let's get into it. I was going to use this deck. What does Gemini need to know at this time, please? Just heard to please yourself. Put your needs first. Please yourself. There's either someone's asking something of you and you're kind of like, how can I put this? I'm not sure if you're feeling like you're overextending yourself. If you are, like, take a step back and make sure you do what you need to do for yourself, okay? Whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, any way, okay? Your happiness is very important too. Okay, some of you guys could be now I've seen, like, I'm gonna be real. Some of you guys could have Aries in your chart. I'm feeling or could be connected with the Aries, yeah. Because I'm getting this energy of someone's doing things for people because they know it makes them happy, but, like, I mean, that's not a bad thing at all. Like, I do that, but at the same time, make sure you're doing the things that you need to do as well. Okay, I want to say that. All right. I don't know if it's like somebody in need. Maybe it's like an elderly parent or an elderly family member, or somebody that's not able to care for themselves, or somebody that's got money issues or something like that. All right. Obviously, if it's someone that's needing care and stuff like that, that's different. But if it's somebody that you know is always in the same situation and they're asking you for your help, and they're not making an effort to change, sometimes taking a step back is the best thing that you can do. Sometimes, you know, you love somebody so much, Gemini, and you just want the best for them, but they don't want the best for themselves, and it feels a little bit like that. So I'm sure you'll understand better than me what area of your life that is in. But let's move on. Tell me about Gemini, please. Crystal clear. You're going to make things crystal clear. You are putting your foot down, or you have put your foot down. You have, or you will, whatever. You will be putting your foot down. Tell me about Gemini, please. Wow. Someone loves you. Woo! Why did that card have to come out though? That just... All right, let's see, guys. So we've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah. The Empress and the Two of Cups. There's a deep bond with you and somebody. Very deep, loving bond. I need to understand why the Seven of Swords is out here. Some of you guys could have children with this person, or the love for this person is growing. Vice versa, it's a mutual feeling. Okay, Two of Cups, that's a mutual feeling. The love is strong or will become strong. I need to see why the Seven of Swords is there though. That's like, why is the Seven of Swords there, please? Can you make that clear for me, please? Because that's not making sense to me right now. What is that? The Devil. All right, that's made it clear. Somebody could be either controlling. They could have some kind of toxic trait. They can have some kind of addictions, okay? Whether it's you or them, okay? That could be an issue. Somebody could... I hope that's not the case because it looks so good. Honestly, it looks so good. Maybe some of you guys are thinking this too, like, you know, this connection. So this is definitely a love reading, okay? Some of you guys just like to listen or watch. That's fine if you're not in a connection, but let the ones who are in a situation have this message today. It could be Aquarius, got Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion. We've got Taurus here. I know what this is. I know what it is now. So whether you're single and you haven't met somebody yet, you'll be connected with somebody. Listen to this too, okay? So when you do connect with this person, you'll understand a bit better what kind of connection this will be. Ready? So with this person, yeah, this person's going to be a good person for you. I don't know why I don't know what it is about this, like this month, the energy is changing in regards to love and how people are with each other, which is amazing. I love this. At the same time, there's going to be certain hiccups. There's going to be when I say hiccups, I mean like let's just say hurdles that you may need to overcome, right? With this person. Now, I'm not sure if it's on their side or on your side or both. Okay, certain understanding, because this is something real. This is something true. This is not like a casual connection. This is not making me feel like a situationship, which I'm glad, because boy, have I picked up on that in the time that I've been doing this channel. It doesn't feel like that. This feels like something more serious, and it's kind of like, oh, this is serious. Let me get my act together. Now, I was just saying in the previous reading and in Taurus's reading, there's no such thing as perfect. And don't ever, whether it's a cross watcher or the Gemini themselves, don't ever put that on people. It's too much pressure. No one's perfect. There needs to be some kind of leeway. At the same time, I'm not sure if somebody hides something here, or is a bit deceitful. Now, it could be as simple as maybe somebody has a little it could be as simple as somebody likes to buy scratch cards and they spend like, you know, £50 a week on them, or if somebody said they quit smoking and they're still smoking, or it could be something a bit more deeper. I'm going to look into it because it's already... You've had really good cards come out, but you also got two other cards that are like, you need to reevaluate something, or somebody is. But let's see. I'm going to see what's going on with your person first, Gemini, whoever this is, the person on your mind. and see what's going on with them, and hopefully that will give me more insight into why these cards come out like that. Okay, tell me about Gemini's person, please. The person on their mind. The Six of Cups. You feel like they have a shady past. You feel like there's things that they haven't revealed to you yet. You feel like there's some things they maybe protect you from, or protect the connection from. Things that you like just don't, let's just put it like this, they feel like you don't need to know. It's not going to help the connection, Gemini. Or this is how you're feeling towards them as well. There maybe something that maybe you experienced or you went through, and for whatever reason you're like, I don't know if I want to share it with them or share it with them yet. A few more cards come out, so I'm going to speak on it. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio as well. We've got the World here. Yeah. Okay, Six of Cups. What I just said, and then we've got the World. It's about, this is, okay, I feel like the reason why somebody doesn't want to dive deep into something is because they feel like that cycle is closed. It is closed out. Gemini, this feels very serious. This feels like a very, when I say serious, I mean like the connection. It feels different to the ones that I've picked up on over the years. There's something about you and this person that's very different to other connections. Why this? Some of you guys, is a Taurus that you're dealing with, or somebody with Taurus placements, or acts like a Taurus, whatever it is. Okay. I want to say someone's almost trying to stop themselves. Whoever they are, they want you. They are or will be in love with you. Okay, they will fall in love with you, or they are in love with you. Some of you guys, for those who are wanting more children, or who can, they're thinking of those things with you as well. The King of Pentacles is there, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, that could be it doesn't have to be Taurus, but it's an earth sign and an air sign. Yeah, so some of you guys, you could have that strongly in your chart as well. Who am I doing? Gemini. All right. Some of you guys will work very well together in regards to business. Okay. A lot of planning and stuff like that. You guys could work very well in that area. Tell me more about them. You're both coming out as very mature, like you know what you want, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going. So even though the cards came up like that, it's making me feel like someone is trying to avoid maybe it's a toxic trait. Maybe it could be like, let me not show that I'm like very jealous, or let me not show that how deeply in love I am with you as well. Because the way the Seven of Swords is looking at the Queen of Cups, it's almost like somebody would do anything to show you something. I need to ask this question. What's this person's toxic trait? I need to know this. I've never asked that question before. I might say, what's the challenge? But what's this person's toxic trait? Whoever I'm picking up on right now. What is their toxic trait? I might. What do you think? Do you think I should start asking that? I think I probably will anyway. But what's this person's toxic trait? Oh hell no! That's a lot of cards, but I'll take it. Would I say this is toxic? Okay, I wouldn't say this is toxic. I'd say it's more self-sabotage than toxic. which could, no, you can say it's toxic as well, but it's making me feel like a self-sabotage as well. Someone is like, they give a lot, okay? Sometimes they've given a lot to the wrong people who don't deserve that. So, right, okay. This could be you, Gemini, that I'm picking up on right now, or it could be your person or cross-watcher, okay? However you put it, okay? Whoever's watching, it could be you that I'm picking up on, okay? But someone gives a lot to connections. They might like really like somebody. Let me just spread it out so I can see it. But I just had to, in my head, go over what come out there. They put everything into it. They put all the eggs in one basket, and it makes them feel very vulnerable. It makes them feel a bit anxious, okay? And it makes them, when they feel like vulnerable and anxious, it starts making them feel jealous and a little bit toxic and stuff like that. But that is almost like their love language. That's what I'm picking up on. That's why I said it doesn't really feel toxic. It feels like maybe they can be their own worst enemy sometimes, because if you are giving it to the wrong person, obviously you won't be appreciated. It's not going to be reciprocated, okay? And you'll feel like you won't feel good, okay? It's because you won't get the end result that you're looking for. All right? Now, what this person has found... What this person has found in... Now, I'm not going to speak about... I'm going to help you understand this person, or it could be yourself. I'm not sure. So I just picked up on whoever this person is that's experiencing this, like they're trying to stop themselves from doing something. And it showed me here. It's almost like putting everything into a relationship, putting themselves into it, doing everything. And then someone, oh, they put you in it's either you put this person on the pedestal or they do that, okay? And it's like when one little thing goes wrong, it's kind of like, that's, some of you guys have got Taurus in your chart or dealing with one. The messages are very similar today. Like when somebody's kind of looks at somebody in a different light, they kind of like back off and they're kind of like, well, I knew that wasn't going to happen, or I knew this wasn't, but they don't see that. I don't think someone sees that they do this as well. The Tower, the Nine of Cups, the Justice card, and the Fool. Something happens too quickly. This is too, like, not saying this connection particularly, but it does feel like it's an important connection. And I honestly, guys, like, if you've been watching me for a while now, you should be like, because I picked up on some situationships that just shouldn't even be a thing, right? And this is not that. Now, this could be explaining how some of you guys have been in the past, and maybe you're trying to understand why things go a certain way, but it's showing me like, let me give it my all. And then when you give it your all, it's kind of like almost giving everything of yourself, and then you feel so vulnerable. It's almost like going to war with no armor, with no protection, with, you know, no guns or nothing like, I don't even know if I can say that, but no protection, okay, and being so vulnerable. And you could be hit at any minute. When you're hit, it really hurts. That's what it feels like. And then at the end of it, someone's like, well, I went for it. But it's just like someone trying to stop themselves from repeating the same cycle here. Let me move on. I'll move on. I'm going to put these cards away. Let me do another story for you guys. Let me do a second reading for you. I'm going to use that. Let me use this one. Second story for Gemini, please. Second story for Gemini, please. The Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. Money's going to be improving for you guys. Some of you guys could be starting something, two streams of income or extra ways of making money, okay? whether it's another, like a second job or a second business or something else. Okay, invest in. Some of you guys, money's going to be doing good. Okay, you're going to be able to do more things. By February for you, by February, and I know it's some time away now, but some of you guys may watch this reading. Some of you guys may be new. You might have popped up and like, oh, let me watch this reading. You might have discovered me months later, and it might be like January or something, and then like, or actually March next year, and you're like, oh my God, that happened in February. Some of you guys, something work wise, money wise, is really gonna pay off for you by February, by January, February. Aquarius is month, yeah. Go for something, Gemini. There's something that you need to go for, yeah. Don't hold back. Don't pull it off. Okay, it's gonna pay off for you. Okay, so please, please, please let me know what it is. Actually, you don't even have to. Like, you can let me know in February, yeah. January, February, you're gonna see like a return in your investment or things really progressing. Tell me more, please. King of Pentacles is just like a double confirmation. You got the Queen of Pentacles to start, and then the King of Pentacles as well. So if you're going to be making more decisions, you're going to have more say over something as well. You're going to have more say over something. And I want to say in regards to money as well, it's going to be managed very well as well. Going to be very responsible in regards to money, to the point where you can save, like you can spend and save, and like not just save. Like you can do things, you can live okay, you know. What's the word when you have I forgot what it's called when you got like extra money to spend. I'm just gonna say it like that because I can't remember the other way. Anyways, Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Why? Why? Make sure, okay, this is random, but I'm just going to say it. Make sure you're doing your taxes. Make sure the paperwork's right. Make sure like if you work with other people, make sure they have the qualifications or whatever they need. Make sure you really do your research, okay? If those two other cards didn't come out, I wouldn't say that. But make sure you can trust certain people as well, okay? Make sure you like... Don't, for example, like if you're starting a business or something, like don't just employ friends or family because they're friends or family. Make sure they're good at what they do. Don't just, do you know what I mean? Or don't get people to do things for you that aren't like good at something, or they just like, make sure you get the right people for something, because I want to say, I don't want to say you have to pay more, but it feels... What I got with the Ten of Swords and the Hermit makes me feel like you either somebody betrayed you and they kind of ghosted you, and that's why I'm saying it. That's why I had to get confirmation about that. So please be mindful. Or if that's not the case, if that won't be the case, the other thing that it could be, Gemini, is that say if you've been working for a company for a while and they really value you, but you're not getting the most out of the job, yeah? You're not getting the most out of it, like you want an increase in money, you want a higher position, whatever it is, yeah? And you're not getting the things that you need, or your situation changes. Maybe you have more children, maybe your rent goes up, maybe, do you know what I mean? Like you need a new car, whatever it is, yeah? Make sure, like, and you leave somewhere where you work, they may feel like you've turned your back on them, but like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, you got to do what's best for you, yeah? I'm just gonna say that now, because those kind of companies, especially like big corporate ones, they don't care about you. They really, really don't care about you. They just don't care. They'll replace you. So make sure you're doing what you need to do, okay? Like, you don't owe them anything. Like, it's literally just a job. All right. Last message. I got it from this deck. Last message for Gemini. I get 3. So the ending messages, please. What else would you like to say to Gemini? What else would you like to say to Gemini? Someone's going to start cooking for you as well. Or some of you guys are going to start a catering business or something like that. Nice. We have see only love, okay? Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Now this is funny as well, because that first message that I got for you, the first reading about somebody trying not to go back to the old ways or share something, like, you'll know better than me, yeah. And I was saying somebody's putting someone else on a pedestal, and that's what is come out here. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings. Communication's big, okay? Some conversations may be uncomfortable, but they're necessary for both your growth and for me, that's like respect, yeah? Anyways, we have blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay? Like, this feels very connected to what I was saying before. Like, it just feels like it's just repeating things in a different way that I've said it earlier. Then the last one we have is play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. All right, guys, love that. So I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm not going to be I've got to speak about this quickly, guys. So personal readings this week, I've been so busy. That's why I haven't been posting as much. Okay, so I've decided I'm not going to do personal readings like every week. I'm not going to do that like every weekday. I need to do readings for my channel as well, you know. So let me know in the comments, do you think I should do personal readings like a week out of the month, or once, like 2 days out of the week? Like, what do you think is better? What do you think's better? Like, I'm trying to work it out. I want to work with you guys as well, you know. So let me know. I will leave it there. Okay, have an amazing week ahead, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.